There's a whole generation of rhinos that have been lost in South Africa. Statistically, we know of over 10,000 rhino that have died in just more than a decade in this country alone, primarily due to poaching, but these are animals that have never been accounted for as a result of poaching. Many of them are orphans whose mothers were killed and they were just left to fend for themselves, and horrific to think of the deaths that they would have succumbed to. And if you just look at the difference between the rhino we used to have and the rhino we do have and the actual poaching statistics, there's a misalignment there. And so I think it's our duty just to recognize these animals that are no longer there and make a commitment to do much better in the future than what we have done in the past. The other factor that is so significant is habitat loss, and we have lost countless black rhino through habitat loss because as we constrict these animals into smaller and smaller spaces, they reach social density much quicker now than they would have, and that leads to some natural deaths because there's more infighting and there's this collateral damage that takes place in these highly social, highly physical animals. And so habitat loss, human encroachment and change in land use have been significant factors in robbing the world of this magnificent species because we have infringed on their home and their space. This tragedy that has been unfolding across our areas of responsibility is something that we simply cannot afford to have repeated again. Please help us find the lost rhinos.